Hi buddy, it's Julia here, and today I thought I was just going to have a bit of a play. So I have this photo of our puppy. Well, she's not a puppy anymore because she's like 7 months, but she was a puppy at this photo. And I've had this pack of ephemera from Heidi Swapp in Magnolia Jane. I've had it on my desk for quite some time, and I thought I just sometimes when I don't really feel inspired or something, I can bring out the stuff I have. So today I didn't know what I was going to do, so I just pulled out all the stuff on my desk and I was like, I can do something really fun with just the ephemera. So I found this photo and I just started to play, and I pulled out this piece of paper. So when you buy these snap albums, you get page protectors and you also get these papers. So I just pulled one out and started to have a play. Now, sometimes I just have a play and that's that. And sometimes I get these brilliant ideas. And yeah, it happened this time. So when I was doing this, I was like, this starts to look really good because I'm really humble like that. And I was like, I should really like do something more. So doing this, I decided it would be really fun to have like a puppy album or a dog album with just the dogs. Maybe not like chronologically whatever they have done, but just like having some pretty photos of them and then writing some captions about them. So yeah, so this is the first page, and really it's the last dog. Well, I don't know if it will be the last dog, but in the album as it is now, she is in the least or last one in, I should say. So yeah, but it was really, I had so much fun making this page. I was like, I need to do this for all of them. So, but yeah, you have to start somewhere. So yeah. So what I decided to do is having like an intro page for all of them, and my thought is to make that page with these supplies, then using these alphabet from Pink Fresh and writing their names. And these are wood veneer, and they look like they have been dipped in gold, and they are just amazing. So I want to use them on all of the dogs for the names, and like the name we use for them, not the name that are in like in the pedigree, because those names are way too long. Uh, so yeah, so I decided to do this, and adding in some texture. I found a little ribbon. It says woof woof on. That's pretty cute. Now, just to be clear, the puppy does not have antlers, but from the place where we got her from, they are hunting too, and the man in the house, I suppose, he had hunted this elk or this moose or whatever you call it, and it was on the wall like right next to my dad, and he was holding Dagmar, and I was like, can you hold her up? And he was like, yeah. He was like, higher. And I was like, okay. I was like, higher. And I took this shot, and it was like a matter of seconds to get it right, and I think it's so cute. um, so yeah, what I decided to do, like I said, is to make an album using the same supplies, but I realized I'm not going to have enough. This die cut pack will not like be enough for 7 dogs, I think it is. So I decided to go with this one, and then when I was doing this, I was thinking about what kind of supplies I own. So yeah, I decided to think about what I have that I can use with this stuff, and I realized I have the quite a lot of the supplies from Felicity Jane, the Mila kit. And I knew, so I have the ephemera, and I also have, or the die cuts, and the papers, because I love those papers, and I thought that will work really well together. So here I have some photos from Friedolf, which is our oldest dog, and here you can see I'm pulling out the die cuts from that collection. So I decided to bring it in, and looking through the album, I think it goes really, really well together, and I'm really happy that I got that sort of genius, brave thought of pulling in this collection, because I think they work so well together. They are very classic and look really, really nice together. And if you can hear weird sounds in the background, it's Viola, and she has a bone, because otherwise she's just annoying. So yeah, I'm sorry about that. So I'm doing the same thing here. I'm making like an intro page for the album, or for him. So with Dagmar, I took a photo like from the day-ish where we got her home, and I do the same thing with Fridolf, and they are from the same breeder. But then I'm thinking, because you know that's how I think anyway, when I'm starting to do this, like how will I do it for the others, because I want some continuity in the album and all that, and I decided to do that, to have like, I want the a puppy photo for like the first page, and I'm thinking that I will do like when we got them. God. So for example, Viola and Maiken, they're all like bred here in our kennel, so I will use the date from when they were born instead of when we got them home, because they were born here. But for example, Kerstin, which is the mother of Viola and Maiken, we didn't get her until she was like 6 months, because the breeder who bred her, she couldn't keep her, and they asked if we could take her. So I will take that date. Of course, I will note like when she was born, but that's the date when we got her. So I hope that makes sense. So that will be like the date where it starts, I suppose. Now it will be a bit tricky because I haven't done, when I do this, I have done Fridolf and I have done Viola, Maiken and Dagmar, because I have the photos for those. Now Valdemar, who comes after Fridolf, and then we have Kerstin, I haven't printed the photos and haven't looked at the photos yet. But Valdemar is a bit of a funny story, because the breeder who bred Fridolf, she also bred Valdemar and Dagmar. And we had like Valdemar like on weekends. Yeah, so he moved back and forth for like half a year or something. So so I don't really know like what date I should do for him, but yeah, it was a bit of a funny story. He lived on very many, or not very many places. He lived in at our house and at the breeder's house. Also, I don't know why we did that. He loved it though, so I suppose it was all good. So yeah, like I said, I'm doing the same thing here with Fridolf. I'm bringing in the Felicity Jane stuff, and also using those Pink Fresh Studio Alpha. I love those. And I'm so happy I got 2 packs of them, because it's enough so I can spell out all of the names, and making sure that I get all of the names in the same letters. I'm not really sure what to do if we get another dog off after this. We just can't get another dog because it messes up my album. So yeah, priorities in life, you know. And then on all of the pages I put a tab and use my Dymo to write the name also, just to have some continuity. Okay, so here is the album that I've decided to put in for now. I think I will try to find something a bit more pretty, but for now it's just a hole in place. So I decided to clip in the rest of the stuff here. So I have a little bag, and I decided to take the letters off, so because I still have two dogs to do. So I decided just to take them off the sheet, so I didn't like use them for something else. And I just decided, because all I really need to do is go through the photos and print them, you know, all. And then I decided to put everything rest in here. So the ephemera from the Felicity Jane, and then whatever left I have from Heidi Swapp. I don't really have that much, but I did order another piece of that ephemera pack from Magnolia Jane. So I do have that somewhere here. I have used it for other things, but I do have like some ephemera here anyway. And then I think, because it's just 2 dogs left, I think I will be fine. But yeah, so here is Fridolf. So I decided to put them in, starting with Fridolf and then going down, and then I have like little tabs here. So we have Fridolf, and then like a photo of him, and then his name in those letters, and then just the date. I decided to go with the date where either we got them home or they were born. So yeah, and then a little layout here, and then a pocket page. So here's just some journaling about him coming home, and we had a dog before and a cat. Neither the dog nor the cat was very excited, let's say. And then another pocket page, and then here is for Valdemar, and then a pocket page, Kerstin, and then a pocket page, and then we have Viola. So here I have the date where she was born, and then the letters, and then yeah, and then another page here. And I really like the mix of having the page where you can touch everything and then a pocket page. Now here I had some leftover 2x2 photos, and I decided just to put them in here with like a little photo strip like that, and then a pocket page. And here I decided, because I had this little tag, so I put in a 4x4 photo. So instead of like fusing anything, I just took the tag and stapled that, so you have a little bit of see-through effect. And then I 4x6 here, and then a tag, and then an acetate piece there, and then just journaling, and then some photos from, I think this is where she's like 1 or 2. And then we have Micah when she was a puppy, and this is the date where she was born, because she was born here. And she has a little bit of softer colors like that. And here I just decided to go with a normal page protector. This is a 4x6 pocket, and I just put a piece of paper there. And then here a little bit of journaling, and then like a family photo. And then we have the Dagmar here, and then some little tags. And so this is the first page I made for all of these, and I really like how it set the tone. And then the back side of that. So this is actually before we picked her up, so this is like a week when we just week before something, when we were there to visit her. But I thought it was a nice photo of Dad, so put that in. And then I have some photos of Mom when she, and Dad the day we picked her up, so that's the date there. And she is just like half a year now, so I decided to wait making this page until she's a bit older, so a bit more grown up. But yeah, so that is the start of the album, and so far I'm very happy with how it looks. I love the colors and how the elements work really well together. The Mila by Felicity Jane and the Magnolia Jane by Heidi Swapp, they work so well together, and I love the colors. And I think, I mean, I'm not done, but so far it's like it's the prettiest album I've ever made. I think so anyway. So the next step in this album will be to print out the photos of Valdemar and Kerstin, and then making their pages. And then I think I will make Dagmar her last page when she's a bit older, and yeah, and then find another album, a pretty album. So yeah, that is that so far, and I don't know when this will be finished or if it will be finished, but I am so happy for the pages I already have. So for me that is a win. So thank you so much for watching, and I hope you liked it, and I hope you come back to see more.